I'm still annoyed because of that Virgo dude that I met at the bar the other day. Like, I really be trying to figure out, and I know some of the shit is not meant for me to understand. Them motherfuckers is my South Node. Some shit is just not meant for me to fully dissect and understand. But my thing is this: if you seen me at the bar enough that you made eye contact with me, where you gonna get up and shift your whole seat and come sit next to me and strike up a conversation with me and all of that, and then when you find out what it takes to be involved with me, you gonna sit there and bitch up and act like that's too much. Like, my thing is this: why do Virgo niggas try to get their whole life and career together and look so good on paper just to still want a cheap bitch that doesn't desire anything of him? Sitting there showing me how he a homeowner and looking at his house and, yeah, I'm just a homebody. I pour a lot of energy and money into my home. You pour a lot of energy and money into your home, but it ain't no pussy in there. It's only you in there by yourself. It's no pussy in there making you happy. And that's what's really fucking ethering your soul. And then when you go outside and try to find some pussy to bring in there with you, oh no, you don't want to date it or anything like that. You just want her to look at you on sight and adore you enough on sight that she gonna come in there and start cooking and cleaning on the first motherfucking date. And this is what I want men to understand. Any woman who is rushing to show her wifey skills to you, if she rushing to show that shit, my nigga, she is wanting a relationship. She wanting a relationship. She ready to roll out the red carpet for her. Mind may be someplace totally else. It's ulterior motives. She more than likely doesn't even know what she's doing. She doesn't even know what she's doing by setting herself up for that. And if she's rushing to do that, she's willing to settle for you and whoever you are. So that shit never lasts. That's what I want them to know. If you take that route of just always hopping on a effortless woman, if you go that route, you never gonna win. Because all it's gonna take is a good transit to come around to wake her ass up and not want you anymore. Once she realizes that she's getting the shorter end of the stick in that situation, she's done. You're done for. And that's when these niggas wild out and spaz when the chick is trying to leave them and then they ready to blow her head off because it's like, oh my God, she's the cheapest, bestest pussy I had around and now I have to start all over and find a new one. Niggas don't have that type of courage. They don't have that type of courage. The same niggas that'll kill they woman when she try to leave, he the same nigga who would shoot up a job if they fire him. It's that same energy. Men like to stick to what they know. That girl, don't even get me started. So yeah, my thing is that he's going around spending his whole life and days trying to find the cheapest female that doesn't want anything from him because he thinks that she's gonna stay longer. If she just comes in and she doesn't want my money or anything at all from me, she's the one that's gonna stay loyal and stay with me. No, she's not. No, she's not. Because it defines human nature. It defines natural universal law. Don't have shit to do with you, me, I. It defies feminine masculine principle for you to be the masculine proxy of any union and not be pouring into your feminine specimen. That's the bottom motherfucking line. That right there is the bottom motherfucking line. Like that part. And until niggas understand that, we're going to keep on being behind the gun, keep on being behind the gun, keep on being behind the gun. It's levels to this shit. It's a whole bunch of women out here with low self-esteem and a pocket full of money or the drive and the will for a nigga to come and stand on their shoulders and get them over the hump. That's why they there. I hate to say it that way. But it's a lot of dingy head women who have more material things than she got sense. And we can all look around the world and see that. Okay? And with all due respect, every feminine energy may have been at that particular level at some point in her life. But that don't mean she gotta fucking stay there forever. The fuck? If you stand in that spot forever and you haven't learned your value and your worth, then bitch, you don't know your pussy hole from a motherfucking hole in the wall. And if you make it all the way to 60 not figuring that shit out, then hey, shit, that's on you. I don't know what the fuck you want me to say. I don't know what you want me to say. Because you stick your ass out the window, a lot of niggas is liable to pull on up. Like, what part of that don't you understand? And I hate to say it like that, but shit, you gotta say it like that for some of these hoes. If you stick your ass out the window, any motherfucker is liable to pull up. Hey, how you doing? I just heard ass was hanging out the window. You know. The fuck? Bitch, he gonna say what he gotta say and playing whoever face to get what he want. But you're going to make him attend to your toll to prove that he wants to be there. And if him as a man hasn't learned other ways to make a woman prove that she wants to deal with him, besides treating her like shit, not dating her, and treating her like a fucking dog, then that's on him, and he can get the fuck out of my face. You sit there and try to convince that nigga to be nice to you. I ain't got time for it. Shit. I try to convince a dumb motherfucker to see my value? Girl, please. I shall not ever again. That's why I said throw his ass back. He can keep going to the motherfucking bar thinking that he gonna dump his whole life story on a bitch and show her motherfucking pictures in his phone of his nice fat ass house that, yeah, I'm a homeowner. See, I got this, that, and I'm a computer engineer and a nice car. And who gives a fuck about all that shit, nigga, if none of it's benefiting me? Why the fuck would I give a fuck about any of that if none of it's benefiting me? And you want me to come straight in on the first date and start cooking you motherfucking dinner to prove to you that I'm a woman? Bitch, look at me. If you don't like what the fuck you see in the energy and the vibe, be a motherfucking man and kick that bitch onto the curb when you realize she not everything you fucking with. The fuck? That's the thing. I can't deal with that. I cannot deal with that, and I will not deal with that at all. If he needs you to articulate or verbalize your worth to him, he's trash. If he needs to know what you bring to the table and all of that shit and what all of it, nope. Because how man energy is set up, he's supposed to like a bitch on demand. It's energetic. It's a vibe. It's energetic. It's a vibe. And if he haven't figured that out yet, I don't care. See, I'm going to have to snip part of this and put it up on my channel. Because I probably went in. So I apologize for the tangent. But y'all get it. Yeah, he pissed me all the way the fuck off. Like, and then gonna try to, once he seen what I said about dating me, tried to slide that friend shit in there. I said, I'm not friends with men. I'm not platonic friends with men unless I'm doing business with them. I said, and if you want to schedule a business meeting with me, girl, my Capricorn ass went big red on his ass. My operating hours are. My operating hours are. If you want to talk business, but niggas think they could throw that friendship card out there. Let me throw that friendship card out there like a motherfucking draw four. Bitch, fuck your friendship card. I'm not friends with men. They think that that's a back door or easy alley-oop. No, it's not. The only time you get to be friends with a bitch and observe her for free is at work. That's why so many Virgo niggas and Capricorn niggas, like we're discussing, dark-sided ones, dark-sided Taurus niggas too, these dark-sided earth side niggas. That's why they are so keen on meeting a bitch at the job. That's why they are so keen on meeting her at the job, because it's like, okay, I get to see her every day. I could just go in the break room with her and have lunch at the break room with her. I ain't had to spend no money to get to know the bitch. I'm talking to her and playing with her and all that shit. Girl, that's why. And I'm not saying that people don't find love on the job, because some people's charts is set up for them to find love at work because that's all they motherfucking do. My chart is set up for me to find love on the job. But my job is not that 9 to 5 shit. If I go to a corporate job and try to date niggas on the job, I'm going to attract more of those dark sided Virgo niggas. So I'm going to have to do what I'm doing, as far as my light work and all of my entrepreneurial ventures, and meet men in that space.